Good afternoon. My name is Scott, the Chief Strategic Officer at T3Live.com. Welcome to today's recap and look ahead.
大家好，欢迎收看今天的直击美股，我是王蒙宇，在华尔街向您问好。这位是 Scott T3首席执行官。今天是纽约时间6月1日，星期四。根据美国昨天的经济数据显示，美国就业率由原来的0.7%增长为0.9%，并没有通货膨胀的压力。那么我们知道，经济跟政治的政策往往会影响着股市的波动。自从川普当选美国总统以来，美国的股市由于川普的不确定性，有着巨大的反应。例如，最近白宫和俄罗斯有一些秘密的关联，使得三大指数在同一天时间剧烈下降。但是随后三大股指又缓慢上升，投资者也有一方面的疑虑。接下来，川普的政策会是怎么样的呢？根据最近，川普决定带领美国退出巴黎气候协定，因为川普认为巴黎气候协定将影响美国的石油和能源以及经济的发展。那么接下来，让我们有请 T3的首席执行官 Scott 为大家分析一下今日的股市。Hi Scott, we know the S&P are in the record high. Can you give us some information about the market?
Yes, well, it's always good to see record highs. It brings attention to the market, and it's good for traders and investors who are involved. As of yesterday, I wasn't sure which way we would go. Remember, they did the first quick leg sweep of some of the longs, and then we closed well, giving some clues that the sellers didn't have power. And then if you go to the chart, we entered today with the morning call saying if we can get above and stay above this little spot, we could extend. And what gave you some clues that that could happen? We broke above prior highs and held it. That's healthy. You talk about my moving average rules, right? They talk about when you're above the 8 and 21-day moving average, you try and be long as a trader. So although we came in and tested it, we came off of it, and then today you had some time to get back involved as a trader for a potential move above this 24.15, 24.18 to close strong. Now the measured move that we mentioned is about 24.45, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. We get an inline jobs report, and maybe there's a little follow through. But all in all, from this reversal here to getting above prior highs to digesting above it, very healthy action.
And Scott, we know that the policy always influences the markets, especially the stock markets. And we know that uncertainty of Trump policy. Like Trump said, he may quit the Paris agreements. How do you think this policy may affect the stock markets in the future?
Well, the price action usually speaks for itself. There were a bunch of Trump trades when he was elected. People thought that the small caps and the banks would go. It would be pro-growth. So I think at this point, everyone's taking it with a grain of salt. I think that maybe the small caps for the first time woke up today. So if you want to look here at the small caps, okay, basically we've had this range. If you remember when he got elected president, the small caps had a really big run from here all the way up, and since then has been going sideways in a range. Now for the first time in multiple weeks, it just woke up and took out this downtrend. So I think if you were to re-enter a sector right now, whether it has to do with Trump or not, maybe the small caps, the IWM, could head back towards highs and create some alpha over the next few weeks, as long as it stays now above this spot, which is about 137. Which has still been strong, has some select spots to stay involved. I think perhaps you could stay in Amazon. Amazon itself, everyone's talking about the road to 1,000 plus. Well, it's been holding the 8 days, so it would be nice to see if Amazon can get above 1,000 and stay above it to help tech. And I know that your audience loves BABA. BABA's been a great trade. Okay, we've talked about BABA since the start of the year. Why did we love it so much? Because it cleared this descending channel here after a nice consolidation, and now it's been trending above the 8 and 21-day moving average. So as of right now, it did hold recently. So I think active traders could be long BABA still. I am involved in BABA, and I think you might even get a little bit of follow through if BABA can clear this spot, which is probably around 124.50 to take it to all-time highs. So out of all the Chinese internet names, I think BABA is best in breed and the most quality.
Thank you so much, Scott.
Tune in next week. We'll have more for you. Have a great night.
好的，以上就是今天的节目。更多消息，请您关注华尔街多媒体官方网站、微博以及微信客户端。感谢您的收看，我们下期再见。